Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything, and welcome back to the channel and to a video previewing Sunday afternoon's La Liga match against Celta Vigo at Camp Nou as Barcelona play the penultimate game of the season and their final La Liga home game of the season. So yeah, after the disaster that was Tuesday night, Barcelona are now 4 points behind Atletico Madrid in first place and effectively out of the title race, in my opinion. So going into these final couple of matches, what I'm hoping to see personally is for this team to end the season on a high by just winning these last few games. Now obviously the last time I said this, which was in my last match preview, Barcelona responded with one of the worst performances I've had post-international break. But anyway, all that aside, this is a match preview, so like always, I'll be taking a look at the current form of the two teams, then looking at squad news and possible lineups before talking about the players to look out for in a section I call the ones to watch, and finally giving my match prediction. So if this is your first time here, this is how we handle previews. Also, if it is your first time here, feel free to hit like and subscribe for more content like this and to be a part of what is a growing community. We recently hit 600 subscribers after reaching the 500 mark not so long ago. So a big thank you to each and every one of you guys. Interacting with all of you has certainly been a big positive amidst all the bad vibes that Barcelona has brought us over the last 3 weeks. So thank you once again, and I will continue to do my best to bring you great content. Okay, now that we've got that uncharacteristically lengthy intro out of the way, let's go right ahead and look at the current form of the two teams. Coming into this match, Barcelona and Celta find themselves occupying the 3rd and 8th places on the La Liga table. The Galician outfit have been experiencing some really great form prior to this fixture, and they come into it not only as a team in better form, but also over the last 5 matches, Celta are the most informed La Liga outfit. Would you believe that? Sky Blues have claimed 12 points out of a possible 15 points, which is far better than the 7 points Barcelona have managed in the same time, as well as the 10 points of Sevilla and Atletico Madrid, or the 11 points of Real Madrid. Celta have managed 4 wins and suffered 1 loss from their last 5 matches. Meanwhile, Barcelona have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss in the same period, as La Blaugrana have really seen a slump in form in the last 3 rounds of La Liga. So coming into this game, Barca are in dire need of some serious changes if they are to avoid finishing anywhere lower than 3rd, never mind them maintaining their streak of always finishing in the top 2 of La Liga since the 2008-2009 season. Let's now look at some squad news. First up, the home team. Barcelona are set to be without long-term absentees Felipe Coutinho and Ansu Fati, as well as Sergio Roberto and Ronald Araujo, who both picked up injuries against Levante. Frankie de Jong will also be unavailable through suspension, whilst Oscar Mingueza is also ineligible as he will be playing for Barça B against UCAM Murcia in their semi-final playoffs fixture. As for the visitors, things are far from good, as well as Celta are missing a number of important players such as Sergio Alvarez, Ruben Blanco, Emre Mo, Jason Murillo, and Renato Tapia on the sidelines through injury. Taking all this into consideration, then we expect the two teams to line up as follows. I'm expecting Barcelona to go back to using a 4-3-3, considering the lack of options that they have at centre back, unless of course Koeman decides to go with a back 3 with 2 left footers in Titi and Longley, which is very unlikely. The 4-3-3 would then look as follows, with Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goals, a back 4 of Alba, Longley, Piqué and Dest, the midfield 3 of Pedri, Busquets and Elias Moriba, and a front 3 of Messi, Griezmann and Ousmane Dembele. Celta de Vigo, on the other hand, should line up as follows in a 4-1-3-2. In goes Villa, a back 4 of Mayo, Aidu, Araujo and Martin, with Fran Beltran in the holding midfield role, and ahead of him Bryce, Suarez and Nolito, with Santi Mina and Iago Aspas leading the line. Now that we know how both teams will set up, let's talk about the ones to watch. The Sky Blues have enjoyed one of their best seasons in recent memory, and they owe it in part to one of their longest serving players, that being none other than Iago Aspas. The veteran Spaniard has once again delivered for Celta, having scored no fewer than 13 goals and assisted 11 other goals. He also likes to find the back of the net against Barcelona, so I wouldn't bet against him doing so tomorrow afternoon. Honorable mention as well here goes to former Barca boys Nolito and Denis Suarez. I feel that both of them, as well as Santi Mina, could be instrumental in the final outcome. For Barcelona, meanwhile, they will be looking for their forwards to make the difference for them because their defenders are certainly not about that life right now. Dembele, Messi and Griezmann are going to need to be at their efficient best in front of goal because we know with this team the chances will come. The only issue is whether or not I will be singing the song of wasteful finishing come the match review. Barca, by the way, averaged 2 missed big chances per 90 minutes of action, so I definitely expect them to have the 2 customary misses in this match. By the way, a big chance is basically any chance where a player has a clear shot at goal with only the goalkeeper to beat, either in a one-on-one type of situation or a shot from close range like inside the 6-yard box. Well, having bored you with that bit of trivia, it's time to make my prediction, and I have to be honest, this game is giving me mad Granada vibes. Mentally, this team has been looking like a nervous wreck since the second half of that Granada match at the Camp Nou. Celta are a team with actual attacking quality, not that I'm taking a shot at Granada, but they have several players that can hurt Barcelona, and factor in how Barca will have to rely on a back four of Piqué, Longley, Alba and Dest, and I'm just not seeing any defensive solidity in that team. Also, further factor in how Celta are in good form and they are on a high of confidence, and it's that much harder for Barca to win this one. But because Celta are themselves strangers to keeping clean sheets, I'll just go for a high scoring draw for this game. That does it for my match preview. What are your thoughts on the upcoming game? Who do you think will be the game changers and who will come out on top? Thank you for tuning in, and do not forget to like and subscribe to Blaugrana Everything for more content. Have a great day and Forza Barca.